come. Here up and pacing Miss Raven Dawn. Canadian Wolfing on the outside. Cheryl's Falcon. Helm Me Lies came away. Forward in the fifth. Now that's the Gem Chips. Around that turn they go. Canadian Wolf from the outside gets the lead. Miss Raven Dawn is now racing in second with Cheryl Falcon dropping in third. Tell Me Lies is now in fourth with Gem's Chip in fifth. March Victory came away sixth with Armbro Hilda now racing in seventh. Hope you like it, and at the end it's 46 both. They're on the backside with Canadian Wolf the leader. Miss Raven Dawn is right there is second out and going now on the outside. Here comes Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Lies from the outside gets that lead. Canadian Wolf is racing in second. Park third on the outside. That's Cheryl Falcon coming right along with him. Comes the Gem Chips. First quarter in 31-1. Head for the half miler. And it's the Tell Me Lies, the leader, 3/4 of a length. Park second now on the outside. That's Cheryl Falcon. Now Cheryl Falcon from the outside puts her head in front, racing in second along the inside. That's Tell Me Lies. Gem Chip comes on third. Back to fourth is Canadian Wolf. They went by the half in 101-2. And from the outside now, that's Cheryl Falcon's on a short lead. Racing in second on the outside is Gem Chip. Park third along the inside is Canadian Wolf. They turn for home. It's Cheryl Falcon on a short lead. Gem's Chip is right there in second. Tell Me Lies is third along the inside with Canadian Wolf in the home stretch on a short lead now with Cheryl Falcon. Tell Me Lies is right alongside in second. Canadian Wolf is right there with Miss Raven Dawn. They're winging out there on the outside there. That's Gem Chip with a short lead. Coming back along the inside, that's Cheryl Falcon, and down along the rail is Tell Me Lies, and way on the outside now, here comes Armbro Hilda. Armbro Hilda on the outside. In between horses, that's Gem Chip. Gem Chip, 4 or 5 horses across the track. It's anybody's horse race. It's close at the wire. And here they come. They're up and pacing with John's RB, Love Millie, Tiny Springwood, and on the agenda. John's RB gets the early lead. On the agenda now racing in second, Park third on the outside. That's Love Millie. Coming away fourth was Free Party. Tiny Springwood drops in fifth with Madam Rose now coming on sixth. That's Golden Balance, and Little Red Rorty is at the end. Around the turn into the backside they go with Love Millie the leader. John's RB is still right there in second. On the agenda is third. Coming in the fourth now, that's Free Party the first quarter in 31 seconds straight. They're 8 in the line. They're pacing mighty fine. And down the backside they go with Love Millie keeping that lead by 2. John's RB is still right there in second, a length and a half. On the agenda is racing in third. Out and going forward now on the outside. That's Tiny Springwood. On the front end, it's Love Millie, the challenger, now second on the outside. That's Tiny Springwood. John's RB is right there in third. Coming on fourth now on the outside, it's Golden Balance as they went to half in 102. On the inside with a short lead is Love Millie. Park second on the outside, that's Tiny Springwood. In third along the inside now it is John's RB. Coming on fourth, it's Golden Balance. They turn for home, and the leader is Tiny Sherwood. Make that Tiny Springwood the leader. Racing up to be second now on the outside, it's Golden Balance. Dropping back in third is Love Millie. The 3/4 in 132-2. They're in the home lane, and on the inside, that's Tiny Springwood. On the outside, it's Golden Balance, and dropping back is Love Millie. They're an 8 away. On the inside, it's Tiny Springwood. Golden Balance is trying to come on the outside. Now it's Tiny Springwood opening up to lead by 2.5 lengths. It's Tiny Springwood. Golden Balance is going to be second. It's going to be close for third. Tiny Springwood in front. Here they come. They're off and and pacing with Wild and Gay to Chi-Town. In between horses that's floating and down along the inside, it's Society Sweetheart. From the outside, Wild and Gay gets that lead. Dropping in second out at Chi-Town. Down along the rail in third comes Society Sweetheart. That's floating now, racing in fourth. Simply Outrageous is fifth along the rail. That's Never Miss now in sixth. Idlewild's Tiffany now coming on seventh. Out and About and Short Hair is at the end. They go by that first quarter in 29-4. On the front end, it's Wild and Gay by 2. Chi-Town is racing in second. Society Sweetheart is now a closer third. Floating is now racing in fourth, up to be fifth now on the outside. Comes Idlewild's Tiffany. Halfway down the backstretch, it's still Wild and Gay by 2. Chi-Town is still right there in second. In third along the inside, that's Society Sweetheart. Hartford on the outside, it's Idlewild's Tiffany in fifth along the inside. Now comes Never Miss. They go by the half, 59-4, with Wild and Gay keeping that lead. Chi-Town is second along the inside, still parked third on the outside. Idlewild's Tiffany with Society Sweetheart, fourth along the rail. They turn for home with Wild and Gay the leader. In second at Chi-Town, parked third on the outside is Idlewild's Tiffany. Now coming on fourth is Never Miss. Society Sweetheart is fifth along the rail. They go by the 3/4 in 1:30 straight. They're in the stretch with the Wild and Gay keeping that lead by 2 open lengths. In second, coming on now is Chi-Town. Society Sweetheart is third along the inside. They're away, and Wild and Gay by 2.5 lengths in the second at Chi-Town. Down along the inside, coming on sharply third now at Society Sweetheart. Wild and Gay, here comes Society Sweetheart, but it's too late. It's Wild and Gay in front. Society Sweetheart is second, and Chi-Town up for third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Buck and Wing shoots right out there to get that lead. At Keystone Ranger now in second. Go Sox drops in third. In his favor, Kelly Tuck Gregg is at the end. They bend into the Laramie turn, and it's Buck and Wing, the leader, 2.5 lengths. Keystone Raider racing in second by 1.5 lengths. It's Go Sox right there in third. In his favor is in fourth in the Trilling Horse. It's Kelly Tuck Gregg. They go for the quarter on the front end. Buck and Wing, 30 seconds straight for that first quarter, with Buck and Wing the leader, 1.5 lengths. In second, that's Keystone Ranger. Go Sox now a closer third. In his favor, fourth, the Trilling Horse. It's Kelly Tuck Gregg, and from the outside now, here goes the Keystone Raider to get that lead. Buck and Wing is now racing in second, with the Go Sox in third. In his favor is still right there in fourth, the Trilling Horse. It's Kelly Tuck Gregg. They go for the half-mile marker, and the leader is Keystone Raider. The half a minute straight. They're all still in the line. Nobody's pulling out for any drive. It's still Keystone Raider, the leader, by 1. Buck and Wing is still in second. It's the Go Sox in third. Coming on fourth in his favor, and the Trilling Horse. It's Kelly Tuck Gregg. And now it's the Go Sox pulling from third. He's up to be second, and he's challenging for the lead. On the inside, it's Keystone Raider. On the outside, here comes Go Sox. Buck and Wing in third. On the be fourth now, it's in his favor. Kelly Tuck Gregg is at the end. Down the stretch they come. It's the Keystone Raider. It's Go Sox on the outside. It's Buck and Wing on the inside. Right behind him in fourth now. That's in his favor in the Trilling Horse. It's Kelly Tuck Gregg. Keystone Raiders on a short lead. Here comes the Buck and Wing. Here comes the Go Sox. Trying to get through there is in his favor, but it's going to be Keystone Raider in front. Very close for second. Here they come. They're off and pacing with Lynn's Reply. There goes Sunshine Baby and way on the outside. Cheetah's Lady down along the rail. That's Russian Beauty. From the outside now, Lynn's Reply gets that lead. Russian Beauty now racing in second, dropping in third there. That's Sunshine Baby. T-Top Model come away fourth and fifth along the inside. Comes Backwood Girls up to be sixth now on the outside. It's Cheetah's Lady. Around the turn into the backside they go. Sunshine Baby from the outside gets that lead. That Lynn's Reply now racing in second by a length and a half with Russian Beauty in third. Coming on fourth along the inside. T-Top Model as they went to first quarter in 31 seconds straight. Down the backside they go. The leader is Sunshine Baby. Lynn's Reply is racing in second. Russian Beauty in third. And fourth along the inside. T-Top Model coming on fifth now. Backwoods Girl up to be sixth on the outside. Comes Our Kite, Last Jet. They go for the half mile. There's no change. Sunshine Baby's on the front end. The half in 101 and 4. Sunshine Baby keeps that lead. Lynn's Reply is right there in second. Up to be third now on the outside. Comes the Our Kite, Last Jet. They go by the half in 101 and 4. They're halfway home around that turn, and it's Sunshine Baby the leader. Park second now on the outside. That's Our Kite's Last Jet, and third along the inside comes Lynn's Reply. They turn for home. Sunshine Baby keeps that lead. The challenger is Our Kite's Last Jet. Down along the rail in third. That's Lynn's Reply coming on forward now with Russian Beauty and way on the outside. That's Cash Station. Down the stretch they come with Sunshine Baby keeping that lead. Coming on second now, Lynn's Reply, Our Kite's Last Jet, and down along the inside, that's Russian Beauty. They got a 16th to go, and it's still Sunshine Baby the leader. Lynn's Reply is still racing in second. In third is Our Kite Jet, very close for third. Come. They're off and pacing with Lake Hill, Texas in the middle. That's Mr. Bay J along the inside. Only in America came away third. Park fourth on the outside. It's Bite Your Tongue up to be fifth now at Oakland Avenue. Three horses across the track battling for that lead. Lake Hill, Texas on the inside. In between horses there comes Only in America, still parked third on the outside. It's Bite Your Tongue. Mr. BJ a close-up fourth. Racing in fifth now, that's Bad Crash. First quarter, 29 seconds straight from the outside. Here comes Bite Your Tongue now to get that lead. It's Bite Your Tongue, the leader by one. In second along the inside is Only in America. Lake Hills, Texas now racing in third. Coming on for Mr. Bay J. In the fifth along the inside, that's the Bad Crash. They travel down the backside with Bite Your Tongue, that leader. Right there and in second is Only in America. Coming on third along the inside now is Lake Hill, Texas. Up to be fourth on the outside comes the Bad Crash. They went to half 57 and 4. Bite Your Tongue, the leader, a length and a half. Only in America is racing second. Parked third on the outside. That Bad Crash coming on fourth now. It's Lear Hanover. Lake Hills, Texas has been shoved back right to fifth. They turn for home. On the front end, it's Bite Your Tongue. Bad Crash is right there in second. The Lear Hanover down along the inside. It's Only in America. The three-quarter, a snappy 127 and 3. It's the Bite Your Tongue. Out and driving now. Here comes Only in America. Here comes the Lear Hanover. Now it's Only in America to get that lead. Here comes Lake Hill, Texas. Only in America. Lake Hill, Texas is coming on sharply. And then down along the inside is Bite Your Tongue. But it's going to be Only in America in 157. Here they come. They're off and pacing with Racy Wellwood out in the middle. That's Lucky Star, Dixie J, Time Bomb. Down along the inside, Duo, Spit the Fool, and Joshua's Pro. Around that turn they go in the early leader. It's Racy Wellwood. Dixie J, Time Bomb from the outside now gets that lead. Racing in second is Racy Wellwood. That's Duo, Spit the Fool now racing in third. Joshua's Pro is coming on fourth. In the fifth now, that's Lucky Star. Lockout is racing in sixth with Poco Gus and Raging Ricky at the end. They went the first quarter in 30-1. And the leader is Dixie J, Time Bomb, a length and a half. Racy Wellwood is right there in second. Up to be third now on the outside. Here comes Joshua's Pro. Joshua's Pro from the outside, challenging and gets that lead. Dixie J, Time Bomb is racing in second. Up to be third now on the outside. That's Lucky Star. Coming on fourth along the inside, it's Racy Wellwood. It's Joshua Pro, your new leader. Racing second now on the outside. That's Lucky Star. Dixie J, Time Bomb is third along the inside. Racy Wellwood is racing in fourth with the lockout fifth. They went to half, a minute and 3/5. It's Joshua's Pro, the leader. Racing in second on the outside is Lucky Star. Dixie J, Time Bomb is third. Park fourth on the outside. It's the lockout. They turn for home with Joshua's Pro on a short lead. Lucky Star, the challenger, is second. Dixie J, Time Bomb is third along the inside. Lockout is out for the drive. Down the stretch they come with Joshua Pro now opening up to lead by 4. In second is Dixie J, Time Bomb. Dropping to the layout there comes Racy Wellwood. Down the stretch they come with Joshua Pro stringing out to lead by 5. Dixie J, Time Bomb racing in second with Racy Wellwood and Raging Ricky. But put a ring around Joshua Pro, a fourth winner of the evening for Mr. Walter Paisley. Here they come. They're off and pacing with the Landfire. In between horses came on Cork. On the outside, that's Hit the Bid. Down along the inside, it's Cam Ontario. Landfire gets that early lead. Right alongside second is in Cork. Coming on third now, Hit the Bid, Cam Ontario. Racing up to be fourth and fifth along the inside. It's inside outside. Around the turn into the backside they go. It's Landfire, the leader. Out and going now. Here comes on Cork. Right behind him, it's Hit the Bid. And racing fourth along the inside, that's Cam Ontario. Coming on fifth now, that's Virgil Scooter. Eighth up to be sixth on the outside is Dark Victory the first quarter. A snappy 28-2. And from the outside, it's Hit the Bid, the leader. On Cork is racing in second. A close-up third is Landfire. Cam Ontario's on out and going forward. Racing in fifth along the inside. Comes inside outside. Racing up to be sixth now on the outside comes Virgil Scooter. They went to have 56-1 and Hit the Bid has got that lead. On Cork is racing in second. The Landfire in third. Dark Victory is now racing up to be fourth on the outside. They turn for home on the inside. That's Hit the Bid with a short lead. The challenger second on the outside. That's Dark Victory as they turn for home in 1:25-4. Hit the Bid along the inside with a short lead. Here comes Dark Victory now on the outside. The challenge for that lead. It's Hit the Bid. Dark Victory on the outside. Coming on third now is inside outside. And down the stretch they come with Hit the Bid. Here comes Dark Victory once again on the outside. Dark Victory on the outside. Hit the Bid on the inside. Now there's two to the drive. One will survive. Here they come. They're off up and pacing with Fox Valley Awesome. Strike Me Rich in the middle and down along the inside. It's Awesome Andy. Great Deal came away for it in the fifth now. That's High Mahogany. Coming away sixth was Lockport Ideal. Class C Fella, the Wavy Train. Cruise to Victory is at the end. Up front on a short lead, there is Fox Valley Awesome. Fox Valley Awesome on a short lead now, but the challenger on the outside. Here comes Strike Me Rich. Strike Me Rich from the outside gets that lead. Fox Valley Awesome is racing in second. Awesome Andy a closer third with the Great Deal in fourth. Racing fifth along the inside, that's High Mahogany. Out and going sixth now is Lockport Ideal. The Classy Fella, Wavy Train is still racing in eighth. And the trailing horse is Cruise to Victory. There's no changer halfway down the backside. And the leader is Strike Me Rich. Fox Valley Awesome is racing in second. In third along the inside, it's Awesome Andy. Great Deal now is out and going fourth and third on the outside. Right behind him in fourth now comes a High Mahogany. In the fifth now comes a Lockport Ideal. Half in 59 and 2. On the front end, it's Strike Me Rich. The challenger second now on the outside. That's Great Deal. Fox Valley Awesome is racing in third. Coming on fourth on the outside now. Here comes the High Mahogany. They're in the home lane. It's Strike Me Rich, the leader. Great Deal is out there in second. Coming on third along the inside is Awesome Andy. 3/4 in 1:29 and 3. They're fanning out for the drive on a short lead. It's Strike Me Rich down along the inside. Here comes Fox Valley Awesome way in the middle of the track. That's Awesome Andy. And here comes Lockport Ideal with the Wavy Train. Lockport Ideal, Wavy Train on the inside. In between horses, that's High Mahogany. High Mahogany! Got it! Pacing with the Scuttlebutt on the outside, Skipper's Birthday. Count Westby came away third, up to be fourth on the outside now. That's Trust Time. It's Scuttlebutt, the early leader. Coming away second now, that's Skipper's Birthday. Trust Time drops in third. A gap to fourth finds Count Westby. Keek Up is now racing in fifth with Idlebird in sixth. That's Rowdy Ralph and B.H. Bunny. Around a turn and to the backside they go. And the leader is Scuttlebutt. In second is Skipper's Birthday. Trust Time now a closer third. In fourth along the inside, that's Count Westby. Keek Up and is now racing in fifth. That's Idlebird in sixth. Rowdy Ralph and the trailing horse is B.H. Bunny. First quarter, 29 seconds straight. On the front end by one, it's Scuttlebutt. Skipper's Birthday is right there in second. The Trust Time right in the third. In the fourth now comes Count Westby. In the fifth along the inside, it's the Keek Up. Racing up to be sixth now. On the outside comes Idlebird. They went by the half, 58 and 2. It's still Scuttlebutt, the leader. Skipper Birthday is right there in second with the Trust Time in third. They're halfway around the turn, and Scuttlebutt now opens up the lead by 2. It's second along the inside. That's Skipper's Birthday. Parked third on the outside is Count Westby coming on fourth. It's Keek Up to be fifth on the outside. It's Idlebird at 3/4 in 1:28 and 3. It's the Scuttlebutt, the leader. Here comes Count Westby now to be second, and way on the outside, here comes Idlebird. Down along the inside, it's the Scuttlebutt up on the outside now. Here comes Keek Up. Keek Up on the outside. Down along the inside, it's the Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt is coming back. Keek Up one more try. Here comes Skipper's Birthday. It's going to be Scuttlebutt and Keek Up at the wire. It's the Scuttlebutt. Number 4, Scuttlebutt is your unofficial winner. It's a photo for second. Please hold all ticket.